Hello everybody of the Let's Play community, I'm Blind Swordsman, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars. Last episode, we made it here to the end of the factory. In this episode, we're going to go into the factory, or into this part of the factory, and go win the day. Hey, that's the last store piece. Where's the last store piece? Huh? I bet it's the tour of my factory, huh? Alright then. How about a little demonstration? Yo, Smithy. Stop making these things hand over the star piece now. So you're Mario. Looks like you're gonna have to do a little dispute over the star. Just hand it over and get out of my castle. My, aren't we touchy today, aren't we? We're actually growing rather fond of this place. Please don't make us go through anymore. Just give us the star now. Better yet, once you could give me your stars, then we could easily conquer this world. Then we could get rid of all wishes and create a world for all with weapons. Over here now, I'll crush you and all. Alright, well, so we have officially a boss fight, and obviously it's a bigger boss fight than anything else because we have this dastardly music going on, which I love the last couple of tracks that we're going to hear in this game. They're so good. Okay, I'm going to jump and attack Smelter. Smelter is going to be what we want to go for first, because with him in there, basically Smithy can make weapons, and it's pretty much like different enemies. So we want to kill this guy as quick as we can, and then we can take on Smithy. And Smithy honestly is a joke, so this boss fight's not really that difficult. Honestly, what makes him hard is going to be this part, because he's going to make a new enemy here, and then we'll have to take care of the enemy. But it ain't no thing but a chicken wing, because honestly we can just heal up, and Princess Peach isn't going to die probably, so I mean it's not really a big deal. Okay, thank you. And I love this music. It is so 90s. It is so 90s, man. Okay, Smelter is still going. When you can't select him anymore, that's when you know you beat him up. So that's what we're gonna have to go off of. There's no other way. He doesn't like have a health bar or anything like that. So, Sword Rain. Or you can use, okay, Mega Drain. Hit Peach, hit Peach. I said hit Peach, dude. That means don't hit Mario. Alright, let's see here. 44. Let's see if we can select him. No, we cannot. So, we're good to go here, and I'll take out the Smelter. The Smelter, which is the shy guy that was melted into a shy guy. Well, the thing that was melted into a shy guy. Meteor Swarm? Oh yeah, he has this attack, which it's not really gonna do. Well, I guess it'll do something, but it's not a big deal. Kill that one. Alright, let's jump on Smithy and get him down to size. Alright, heal up. I think we still have pretty good FP for this fight, so we should be good. I think we should be good throughout the end of this fight, because we'll get healed up anyway after it. And yeah, this is a pretty simple fight, honestly. We're not really going to see too much hard stuff in this fight, so. Not that we haven't already seen. I mean, Meteor Swarm, I would say, is probably his best attack, because it does the most damage, but it's not really a big deal. I mean, for realsies. We have Princess Peach on standby to heal, and she heals up plenty enough to keep us alive. So, I mean, it's not a big deal. And if he does attacks like that and wastes his turn, even though like that did pretty good damage to Princess Peach, it's not a big deal because, yeah, because it's not a big deal. Alright, heal everybody back up and get everybody healthy. Boom! Blocked you. Alright, hit that. Are you kidding me? Really? What a game, man, to do that to me. Alright. I'm gonna attack with Peach, get some extra damage off, which is only 2 extra damage. Fuck you. Okay, that's gonna do some damage there. 160. Okay, it wasn't that much damage, but it was some damage. 188. Alright. Go like this. Fuck you. Man, we're getting pretty good defense on this guy. That's like frame perfect defense right there. So I mean, if you're gonna do a low level run, practice your frame perfect defense. No! He's so mad. Calm down, Smithy. Your head looks like a geyser. Don't get too worked up. Think of your blood pressure. Shyster, we just built this yesterday. The foundation is still very weak, so stop shaking the floor. How utterly annoying. One. Huh? What the? How in the heck? No! No! I'm burning, seething. I've never been so wronged. It is time. I will show you my real form. I will show you my true power. I will teach you respect, and I shall have my revenge. No! Alright. The final boss of the game, which is Smithy's final form. Now, you. Come on, you puny ants. Now, there's 2 things you can attack, Smithy or the down part of Smithy. I'm going to just focus my attack strength on the top so that we can attack him. Now, I am going to give Mario a Geno boost because that'll be good for Mario to get some attacks. Now, he does have Shredder, which can get rid of stuff, but it should be no problem at this point. I'm probably going to use Royal Syrup here, actually, because then we'll just have max FP. Now he has over 8,000 HP, which is the most in the entire game, so you'll want to be aware of that. Also, we probably, you know what? Let's do a Geno boost on Geno as well, just so we can get some good attack strength from Geno as well, because he's already a house, but he'd be even more of a house. So, I mean, honestly, we don't really need to do it, but it's just a good idea because then we can get done with this boss fight a lot faster, because right there, I mean, we're up to about 1,000 damage done to him already, so I mean, really, and I haven't been really using it because it's not a big thing. And wow, I didn't know Princess Peach could take a lot of damage. Maybe he can't, maybe she can't take it. Oh, yes, this is the form I want, because this will basically do this will basically help us out a lot, because basically it has very weak physical defense, but it has pretty good magical defense, I would say, but it's not really a big thing. It honestly, any form that we got here, we have not, it's something we have all seen. We've seen this, so it's not really a big deal. But I mean, Mario's still gonna do almost 200 damage, so I mean, we're getting up there in the damage department, so this guy is not too difficult. I think, honestly, he's kind of a disappointing final boss, to be real. But he's not a pushover by any means. Oh no, I mean, he's really hard, especially since, like, he can do more than 1 damage to Princess Peach, even though she's got the good shell on. Oh baby, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and use the Ultra Hammer instead and conserve some FP, because we've already got the Geno boost on both these guys, so they should be doing pretty good attack. So I mean, Dark Star, oh, one person's gonna get really damaged here, and it was obviously Geno, because he's doing the most attack strength to this form. You're a dick, Smitty. Oh yeah, I'm doing some frame perfect defense. I didn't want to do that, but I'm just used to it at this point. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal. Alright. Heal everybody up here. Arrow rain. I'm so scared. Really not. This guy should. This guy is really giving me a lot of luck here. Like, I didn't think that I would get this much damage this quick. Okay, this one is very defensive. So I mean, even with a jump, well, the jump actually is going to be our godsend at this point. I'm going to need to, oh, I already did the royal syrup, so we're okay. But as you can see here, the defense is really good. Oh wow, we're still doing pretty good damage to him. Okay, let's go gung ho on this guy, man. Let's kill him. Shredder. Oh, thanks, dude. I appreciate you. Alright, let's heal everybody up. And then we're going to use a Geno boost back on these guys again. So Mario, get a Geno boost. Boom. Attack up and defense is back up. Oh, wow. He switched too. Which, this is just kind of like a mystery one. I don't really know if it's high in anything like that. But it kind of just does a weird attack depending upon what is picked. So, wow. Okay. Let's do another Geno boost and give it to Geno. I know, it sucks because Geno's not going to get an attack because he's got to boost himself up and boost Mario up, man. Okay, alright. It's going to give mecha damage to freaking Smithy right here. Oh, I tried to defend. Well, luckily we still got this, and Peach has got the most HP in the party, so it's... Are you kidding me? Again? You douche rocket. You rocket of douche. Okay. Wow, now he's really going after Peach. I think you're a little sexist, dude. Women must die first. Yeah, you're a douchebag. 451. Alright, group hug everybody. Keep everybody healthy. No! Okay, that's okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. We got the Geno boost on. We're okay. Okay, switching it up. Oh baby. Ultra hammer time. That's 342. Heal everybody up. Can I attack with Geno? No, you gotta do your sword rain, you jerk. Alright, attack with Geno, which he's got the best physical attack in the party. He did 548 damage! Are you serious? We're gonna get done with this boss quick, man. I didn't even think we would take... I thought it would take us longer, but man, he's going down without a fight, honestly. But that's what it feels like. Spear rain? Really? That's all I gotta say. 290, we did it! You! My body and head are burning. Not possible. I don't believe it. I finished done for. No. Well, with that, folks, let's see what we got going on here, shall we? I forgot about this part. Prince Mallow became the prince and is with his mother and father, which is good because we always heard him, talk about how he never saw his parents. It's pretty cool that he gets back with his parents. I think that's one of the cool things about this game is you do find his parents, because that would be stupid if he had backstory and they didn't really follow through on it. Because some games do that, and that's annoying. And then we've got Bowser rebuilding his castle, and he's like, "What are you doing with my stuff, man?" What do we got here? I forgot who this one is. Johnny is just looking out into the sunset. Reminds me a lot of Kirby Superstar. Honestly. And then we got this thing. Croco. The Yoshi stole the cookie from him. It's cool that Boshi and Croco get a friend, man. It's really kind of awesome. The fatty is still sitting there in the back because I didn't free him. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it to do a whole bunch of races and get a red essence. It's not. Todovsky. And then you've also got the frogs. Frog in the left and then the frog up there. Who else do we got? Oh, Boomer gets married to Valentina. Which, a lot of people are like, why doesn't Boomer make another appearance in the game? You got Boomer, he's Wario. He's pretty much like a red Wario. So, I mean, you got him in the game. He's just a lot different in those games than I think other games. Thank you! Thank you for smoking. And with that, folks, officially ends my Let's Play of Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. One of the best Super Nintendo games of all time. My favorite Mario game on the system. I love this game. There's not really much more I could say except I love this game. It's really perfect. There's not really anything I have a problem with in this game. It's one of those games that, like, if it has a flaw, I can really overlook it, and I really don't see that there's a real issue with it. I mean, the battle system is beautifully designed. I think the enemies are actually fair in this game, whereas a lot of games, especially like when I die, it's my fault. Like I feel like a lot of RPGs, the enemies are stupid unfair sometimes. Like even Paper Mario, there's a lot of unfair enemies. And it's just kind of a testament. This game, I feel like, holds up to this day in graphical quality and art direction and things like that. So, I mean, this game is just so good. Now, that being said, one of the things that I got asked is a few people asked me, what is it about this game that you could recommend to people? And the thing that I could recommend to the people the most about this game is that, if you are really trying to get into hardcore RPGs, or if you're just trying to get into RPGs in general, this is a really good starting point. I mean, Paper Mario is a pretty good starting point, but I honestly think this is a better starting point, if you want my honest opinion. Or if you're just looking to play a Mario game that you really haven't played before, I mean, this is a game that most people that play Mario games casually don't know about. And also, I think that this game, if you're not looking to play an RPG, but you're looking to play a Mario game, and if you don't really like RPGs, this is a good game. But in my honest opinion, this game helped me to like find series like Final Fantasy and Bravely Default. I would not have done a Bravely Default Let's Play and known what Bravely Default was and wanted to play Bravely Default without this game. Because honestly, this was the first RPG I actually ever played. Fun fact. Then Paper Mario came afterwards, but I was like 5. I played this game, and I got pretty far in it. I never beat it as a child because I never owned it. But yeah, it was a fun game. I remember back in the day. But it's a great game. I mean, it's still kind of formulaic. It's still got that Super Nintendo sort of vibe where it's like, okay, you got to really know where to go in order to get this stuff done. So, and I kind of like how at the end of Paper Mario is kind of like a homage to this game, because after this was kind of like Rare's last game, besides Bravely Default, where it was a Nintendo exclusive game. Like, Bravely Default finally came out, and it was like, cool, a Square Enix game that was an exclusive game, and that was not heard of for a long time. Like, this was the last game. For about 20 years, you never heard about a first-party exclusive Square game to Nintendo until Bravely Default. And this was the last game that did that. And I'm kind of happy Square Enix is doing stuff with Nintendo again. Because if you look at the products that I've done, like the last 2 RPGs that I've done that were by Square, I mean, you look at the product, man. They do so well with Nintendo. I mean, they do well with PlayStation as well, but I feel like they tapered off. Especially with something like Final Fantasy VIII. After 7, I think Final Fantasy 13, 1, 2, and 3, and 12 even. 12 is a fun game, but it's not my cup of tea. I'd honestly rather have a game like this, an RPG like this, where I can just kind of roam around and get the enemies and kind of strategize. That's my type of game. Oh, and the music! The music is really good in this game. It's really one of the best soundtracks I've ever heard. And honestly, it's one of my favorite on the Super Nintendo. My favorite on the Super Nintendo personally is either I think Mega Man X or Final Fantasy VI. But folks, we are getting close to the end of our adventure because you see Mario and Peach there. That's gonna pretty much do it at this point, because if once we actually go through this, you're gonna see a firework go off. Well, you're gonna see a thing go in the star, and we'll see fireworks go off too. I got the weakest ending for fireworks, but I don't care. It's aesthetics. So, I just wanted to get the shiny stone so that I could fight Krullex, which was an epic boss fight, by the way. It was glorious. Oh my goodness. It's way too early for me to have been recording. It's 8:55 in the morning. And we get fireworks. And we should get one mecha firework here in just a second. I love the music in this game though. It's so good. We get a mushroom. I'll be sure to show the other ones at the end of the game that you can get. But so with that, folks, you'll see once it gets done here. Once the star actually goes up to the top here. That is the end of this game, folks. I had a blast doing this game. I'm sorry it took so long for me to finish, but it was a lot of fun. I'd like to thank you all for watching. I'm the Blind Swordsman. I will see you in my next LP, but also the update for my next LP, which should be pretty good. It'll be a little bit shorter than this one, but it'll be good. Take care, everybody, and have a fantastic day.